Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just want to do a quick video of my WWE replica World Heavyweight Championship. I recently got this thing releathered by Romeo Anderson. He did a great job on the releathering for me. I actually got a send-off strap, which is one that he does at his house or wherever he does his releathering at, and sends it off to you to replace the plates yourself. Just want to get into the difference between this strap and the standard strap that comes on the replica titles when you order them from, say, WWE Shop or AJS Belts or anything like that. So let me just first go into the strap itself. Really good work. Again, this done by Romeo Anderson. You can see the good tooling here and the stamping on the snap box. Also the stamping on the WWE side logo there. Got the shell tooling around the plates. The WWE logo carve out on the tooling behind the main plate, which I really like. Let's see. You can see how it's kind of cut out to the WWE logo in the center plate. Is very nice. Did a great job on that. Again, shell tooling around the plates. Again, the tooling, the stamping on the plate, and the tooling in the snap box. And this is going to be the main difference of if you order a send-off strap, which you do at your house or wherever you have your belts. The screws are still showing on the back, unlike if you send your whole belt off to whoever does releathering. Those will be covered, with the exception of obviously those two, which are the removable side plates. So there's your main difference in a typical releather and a send-off strap releather. The male snaps covered, which is not the case on the standard replica strap. I got this yesterday. As you can see, folds over good. Way better than the replica standard straps. Yeah, it's pretty good there. You need to break it in a little bit more, but still way better than what I had with the standard strap. Again, done by Romeo Anderson. He did a great job for me. Appreciate it. I think this was, like $170 for the send-off strap. Like $160 for the actual strap itself, $10 for shipping. And I'm really impressed. He did a great job, and I like it a lot better than the stiff strap that this thing came with originally, which I'll show you now and what the differences are. This is the standard strap that comes with the replica titles that you order online. As you can see, the main differences are these things are really layered, and it adds a lot of thickness and bulk and stiffness to the strap. As you can see there, this is what underneath of the main plate. Some sort of adhesive keeping it on there, but you can see here it's got an additional layer to the already thick and stiff simulated leather strap. And this one, again, this is real leather on here. It's very thin and flimsy, like how it is on TV. So it's very TV authentic, with the exception of the screws in the back, which is fine by me. Again, the snap box, the tooling in the snap box stitched on. again, you know, this stuff adds layers, and it adds bulk, and just a bunch of unnecessary stuff added to the strap. It's not TV authentic, and it's pretty annoying, honestly, when you want, you know, your belt to be as TV authentic as possible. As you can see, I don't know, in the divots where the screws used to be, you know, there's a lot of filler in the middle there. I think maybe eventually I might cut this thing open to see exactly what the hell is inside of here that they feel is necessary to put on these replica straps. But I don't know, you know. So I had to upgrade, and then you got the stitched on, I guess, trademark tag or whatever you want to call that. So there's the main differences there. And also too, if you look at some of the tooling, like on the side patches here on the releathered version, compared to this one, it's very shallow. And as you can see, this is basically like a sticker or something. This whole piece right here, it's kind of just placed on there with like the tooling design, but it's not real tooling. How these are here, it's indented, you know, in the actual strap, and you know, as you can tell with the snap box, you know, these are stamped in to the actual leather, whereas on this one it's stiff and it's stitched on, and again adds another layer. So, and also too, the quote unquote tooling that just looks awful, for the standard, you know, doesn't have the, I guess, etching around the main plate WWE logo, like this one does. You know, I think this is kind of what really sets it apart. I really like that. So there's pretty much the differences between the, and obviously, you know, this doesn't have the weight of the plates on it anymore, but just look how stiff that is right there. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they even do it like that. I just don't really understand what the purpose of it is. You know, it's just more material that you're using to stuff these standard straps. So I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is, but I'm not a big fan. So off that goes. Oh, goodbye. So I would say, obviously, if you've got the money, and you really like a good TV authentic looking belt, I would first off suggest getting a true releather, where you send off, you know, the plates and whatnot, so that it's done as to where the screws don't show at all. You know, I'd recommend that first. But you know, I know those can get quite expensive. You know, you're talking $200, potentially $300, as opposed to this send-off strap that, again, I got from Romeo Anderson. I think he can be reached at Wrestling Gods 1985 on Facebook. You know, if you don't want to really break the bank too much, I would suggest getting the send-off strap. He had a relatively quick turnaround time. You know, I get a little bit anxious and I want these things as soon as possible, but I know this type of work takes time and patience, and I appreciate it. Yeah, so there it is. I mean, there's your send-off strap. I mean, again, it's very floppy, very flexible. I don't know if you all can notice, but I did add a little curve to my main plate myself. Very tedious, tenuous work. There you go. Good detail on this strap. Very good. Again, got the male snaps covered in the back. There you have it. There you have it. So, if you appreciate your titles, and again, you like them to look as authentic as possible, ditch that standard strap, man. That thing is bulky. It's unnecessary. Get your belt looking good like that. Again, you don't have the means for a full releather, send off straps just as good. Alright, so that'll do. Y'all take it easy.